General Hospital spoilers tease that Jason is sinking into pain and confusion as he looks at the chaos in Port Charles over the past few months. The conflicts, losses, and divisions among familiar characters have left him feeling helpless and exhausted, especially as the values he has always protected seem to be slowly eroding. Jason, who has always placed loyalty and honor above all, is now facing a crazy and complex reality, forcing him to reevaluate his role in the community and his choices for the future. However, amid these difficulties, Jason remains determined to uphold the interests he believes are necessary to protect himself and his family. He realizes that to ensure a stable future, not only for Danny and Scout but for all of Port Charles, he needs to take decisive and strategic steps. This puts Jason in a challenging position, as he faces pressure from the underground world while also struggling with internal conflicts regarding responsibility and loyalty. Jason's efforts to shape a better future, not just for himself but for the community, are creating a new burst of activity. His decisions, although personal, have a significant impact on the situation in Port Charles, where every action can spark an unpredictable chain of events. Jason's determination and steadfastness in protecting what he believes in are shaping a new, dramatic chapter, as he faces bigger challenges than ever before. Jason's story not only highlights the complexity of his relationships with other characters but also opens up new, surprising paths. Viewers will witness an emotional journey where Jason must not only battle the outside world but also face himself to find the right path for the future. General Hospital promises to put Jason at the center of significant upheaval, where every decision he makes could change the entire dynamic in Port Charles. Jason is facing a pivotal moment in his life as he realizes that he needs to prioritize personal stories and choices, rather than getting caught in the chaotic whirlwind of Port Charles. After Sam's death, Jason is not only heartbroken but also feels empty, as the things he once considered his life's purpose seem unclear. This loss forces Jason to reconsider what truly matters to him and find a way to reshape his life in a new direction. During this time, Jason cannot ignore his relationship with Carly, his longtime friend and most reliable companion. The interaction between Jason and Carly not only gives him a sense of stability but also opens new opportunities to rebuild his life after a series of upheavals. Carly, with her deep understanding and strong determination, plays a crucial role as Jason's emotional support during this difficult period. This not only creates deeply emotional moments but also lays the foundation for new, dramatic storylines in the future. Jason's story also reflects an internal struggle as he must balance his responsibility to protect his family with his desire to rediscover himself after significant losses. The control Jason once held in the underworld has now become a burden, as he feels conflicted between maintaining his position and seeking an escape to live a more meaningful life. Viewers will see a different Jason, not just as a strong enforcer but also as a deep and yearning individual, seeking connection and understanding. His storyline during this time brings necessary change, as he transitions from being a protector to a seeker. His journey of self-discovery, combined with Carly's support, will take the story into an exciting phase where loyalty, friendship, and hidden secrets will come to light. The interactions between Jason and Carly promise to create unpredictable twists, highlighting the development of both characters and opening a new emotional chapter in Port Charles. Steve Burton recently revealed that Jason will soon enter a new, unexpected storyline where major changes await him. After Monica's death, Jason is facing a huge shock, forcing him to reassess the path he's on and the values he once protected. Losing Monica is not only a personal loss but also shakes the foundation of the Quartermain family, putting Jason at an important crossroads in his life. Jason, who was once the symbol of absolute loyalty to Sonny and the mob, is now considering a different future, distancing himself from the dangerous world he's been tied to for so long. This decision is not only a personal change but could also cause major shocks within the power structure of Port Charles. Leaving the mob is no easy task, especially for someone like Jason, who has spent his life in the whirlpool of power, violence, and loyalty. Jason's new storyline will take him on an emotional journey where he must struggle to find himself after losses and pressure from the past. The conflict between his loyalty to Sonny and his desire for a different life is pushing Jason toward difficult choices. He must face reactions from those close to him within the organization as well as his own fear of leaving behind what has defined him. This also places Jason at the center of new shocks and craziness. His departure could open the door for other characters like Selena or Cyrus to take advantage of the situation and seize control, increasing the chaos in Port Charles. Meanwhile, Jason must find a way to protect his family, especially Danny and Scout, from potential dangers posed by hostile forces. Viewers can expect a completely new Jason Morgan, not just as a strong enforcer but as a man of depth and ambition. These developments promise a dramatic and surprising chapter where Jason must face the biggest challenges of his life and make decisions that could change the course of Port Charles forever. General Hospital is sure to keep fans on the edge of their seats as Jason's storyline continues to unfold, revealing things never seen before. Tracy is at a major turning point as she faces Jason's aggressive actions, as he focuses all his energy on protecting Monica's legacy and ensuring the Quartermaine family's interests. Jason's toughness and determination, driven by his deep loyalty to Monica, not only puts Tracy in a reactive position but also stirs up simmering conflicts within the family. For Jason, this is not just about protecting the legacy, but also about how he maintains the values Monica spent her life building. Jason, who has always valued the Quartermaine family despite frequently staying out of internal squabbles, is now diving deeper into family issues to fulfill his promise of protecting Monica's legacy. Monica's death has not only left a huge void but also highlighted the fractures within the family. Realizing that Monica's absence could lead to power struggles and schemes, Jason has decided to step up and ensure things remain in line with her wishes. However, Jason's determination has put significant pressure on Tracy, who has always seen herself as the unofficial head of the Quartermaine family. Tracy is not used to being challenged, especially by a family member like Jason, who has traditionally played a supportive role rather than taking the lead. The confrontation between the two quickly becomes the focal point of the Quartermaine family, as both Jason and Tracy strive to protect what they believe is right. Tracy, with her strategic instincts, realizes that Jason's strong presence not only threatens the control she once held but also shakes the power structure of the family. However, rather than directly opposing him, Tracy may use her intelligence and experience to create more subtle challenges against Jason. The tension between them not only centers around Monica's legacy but also reflects differences in their perceptions of family responsibility and the meaning of protection. Meanwhile, Jason is not just focused on protecting Monica's legacy but also has long-term plans to ensure the future for Danny and Scout. He understands that a stable and strong Quartermaine family will provide the best foundation to raise his children in a safe environment. This priority has driven him to make bold decisions, despite having to confront Tracy in family conflicts. This storyline not only highlights the complexity of the Quartermaine family dynamic but also raises big questions about loyalty, power, and how characters shape the future. Jason, a man of determination but carrying many pains from the past, is gradually changing his role in the family. Meanwhile, Tracy, with her decisiveness and ambition, is not easily letting go of her position. The tension between Jason and Tracy will not only deepen the story but also open up new, surprising developments. Viewers can expect intense confrontations, calculated strategies, and deeply emotional moments as these two characters try to shape the Quartermaine family's future in their own ways. General Hospital is preparing for a new, dramatic chapter where every decision could change the course of Port Charles.